All right, I think we have everything ready. I think we're up and running. Maybe not. Let's see. Are we ready here? Yeah, I guess we are. All right, welcome in everybody. Look, I got my Donkey Kong shirt on. See it? See, Donkey Kong, and as a tribute to Epic Universe opening up today. Today was the grand opening of Epic Universe. Congratulations to Epic Universe. And we're going to get started here in just a minute. Good to have everybody in. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Wow, 33 likes already. Awesome to see that. All right, we're down to our Sweet 16 on our Disney Villains Bracket Challenge. This is going to be a lot of fun tonight. We got 8 matchups to get through. And boy, oh boy, these matchups tonight are going to be toughies, man. We're going to have some tough ones tonight. We're going to have the nickel ready to go. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Let's do some quick mousekeeping so we can get started here. First off, welcome in everybody. It's a Thursday night. We're not going to finish tonight. We're probably going to finish tomorrow night. I think we'll do the Elite 8, Final 4, and Championship tomorrow. But we're going to get through the 8 matchups tonight so we can get ready for that. Anyway, guys, if you haven't already, please be sure to go like and subscribe to the channel. Like this video. We're already at 42 likes. That's awesome. Appreciate that. Just like we talked about last night, we don't normally like to promote our channel too much, but if you could, please go out and give us a like for our Saturday stream at Magic Kingdom. It's our 10-year anniversary. There's already 50 likes out there. Obviously, the more we get heading into the start of the stream, it's just going to share us out that much more. And again, Saturday is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to talk about old memories, different big events, things we remember, reminisce about our 10 years on YouTube. And the great community and family that we've made here. And you guys are all part of that. So we're definitely happy. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun tonight. Be sure to check that out. I just posted a video today. A fun video of Melissa. We were over at Epic Universe a couple weeks back. And they have this really cute thing where you can adopt a dragon. And they do a whole, there's a whole experience that they do with the dragon that you buy, and it's kind of like a mystery dragon. They have the egg, and you don't know which one you're getting. So if you guys get a chance, go check out that video. If one of my mods could put it in the chat, that and the video and the live stream for Saturday, I'd appreciate it. But that was a really neat experience. We had a good time with that. The video is like 5 minutes long, so it's not even that long. But be sure to go check that out. And other than that, Saturday we'll be at Magic Kingdom again for our 10-year anniversary. And then Monday, we'll be at Epcot for a little while for Memorial Day. We'll be celebrating Memorial Day, so I hope you guys can join us for those. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you, Jeannie. There's the link for Saturday's stream. And all right, so thank you to everybody for being here right now. We've got 48 likes. Keep hitting that like button. Closer we get to 100, the better it'll be. And good to have everybody here. Let's say hi to the chat real fast. Taylor's World's here, Jeannie's here, Kim Daniels, John the Bee, 82 Airborne, Victor's here. What's up, Victor? Hope you and Janet are doing well. Yet it is Puddin', Mike Lapine, Debbie F, Iowa Disney Daddy. What's up, Tim Pat? Cakes is here. What's up, Pat? Good to see you, buddy. Will Lovins, Kelsey Hanley, Debbie Anderson, Jack, Matt, Sandy Claus, Logan, Julie McCowan, Leanne Sherbrick. What's up, Leanne? Joe Chamberlain's here. Mark Langenkamp's in the house. Heather Springer's here. What's up, Heather? What's up, Gregory? Get ready to vote, buddy. Dan Monroe, Karen Kushner, Gloria Thibodeau, Jay Nashville, Jeanette, good to see you. Cheyenne Hubbard, JM is here. Tara Enders is here. Will Lovins is here. I think Douglas Bailey's here. I think that's it. Penny's here. Penny, good to see you. Bruce Soyuker here. Canadian Disney family's here. Nico the Greco. What's up, Nick? Indiana, Florida. Kevin Davis. Disney will bounce back at the box office. We'll see. The Not Honorary Sugar Gnome is back. Marianne Langdon is back. And good to have everybody in. I think that's everybody for right now. More will jump in, I'm sure. Monica Odiette, welcome in. And, yep, likes are up to 54. Good to see everybody in here for sure. Joe, want to let you know, Joe Leanne, we bought our tickets today for Mickey's Not So Scary. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We're all going on the same day. So that's going to be awesome. It is go time. Anyway, 8 matchups tonight. We'll do our normal 2-minute warning once we get 50 votes in. We got about 67 people in here, so as they start coming in, going to give it a little bit more time. Give people a few minutes to get in here. Mandy Adams, welcome in. Dole Whip Donnie, welcome in. Noah's here as well. BA in the B&A, welcome in. Good to have everybody here. Yeah, Lilo and Stitch comes out, I think, tomorrow. Excuse me. It hadn't gotten the best reviews from what I've seen. So, I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Michelle, welcome in. I think Melissa and I. Nicole's here, too. Welcome in, Nicole. I think I'm more excited about, Yep, September 9th, Joe. It's going to be a lot of fun. Melissa and I and you and Michelle and the girls and Leanne and I think Jay, her husband, will be there. It's going to be a blast. What's up, Matt? Matt M. I think we're going to go see, if we don't do it tomorrow night, we're probably going to do it Saturday night. We're probably going to go see Mission Impossible. So, that's what I want to see. Yeah, I know, Cheyenne. I'm sorry. Didn't sleep well last night. It is catchy, I know. I apologize. I'm probably going to yawn a lot during this, so. I'll do my best not to, but there you go again. All right. Okay, so I think we're ready. Let's get started. We got about 69 people in here at the moment with 61 likes. You guys are all awesome. Let's get right into our matchups. Again, I will show you the matchup on the screen. I'll give you the graphic, and then I'll put a poll in the chat for you guys to vote. Once we get over 50 votes, at that point, we'll start doing our 2-minute warning. That way you guys have 2 minutes to get your votes in if you didn't already vote. And again, you vote your way. However you vote is your way to vote. Doesn't matter to me. All right, so in the chat, if you're ready, give me some thumbs up, and we're going to get started. Want to see some thumbs up. Thanks, Canadian Disney family. They are a lot of fun. A lot of work put into them, though. We got to put all the graphics together, get all the streams set up, make sure we have the time to do it. Welcome in, Kevin. So it's all part of it, but we enjoy it. JD, welcome in. All right, I'm seeing a few thumbs up. Yep, there we go. All right. Looks good, looks good. All right, I'm seeing some thumbs up. I think we're ready to get going here. Yep, lots of thumbs ups. All right, here we go. All right, so first matchup of the night. I don't know about this one. You know, I guess it could go either way, but I think it's probably not going to be a close one. But I think a lot of these are going to be close tonight. All right, here we go. First matchup of the night. We have Jafar versus Ganto. Yep, Jafar versus Ganto. Chris Disney Baker, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Kate, is it Ladie? Kate Ladie, welcome in. All right, Ganto versus Jafar. There it is. Have at it, folks. Go get it. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Ganto or is it going to be Jafar? Your call, your stream, your time. You go it. Jafar or Ganto? All right, let's see. Where are we right now? Let's take a look. We've got 50 votes. All right, let me start the timer, which I'm not ready. There we go. 2-minute warning has started. And right now, oh, wow, Ganto is getting crushed. No real surprise. That was kind of what I expected. But you never know. You know, with these, whenever we do these, it's always so hit or miss. You know, you think you know the crowd, you know, but then you really don't. What you think is going to win sometimes doesn't. Kelsey Elizabeth, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. SN, welcome in as well. Sony 4K is also here. Oh, I love Iago. Iago's great, but I really like Jafar too. Jafar is one of my favorite villains. Because first off, Aladdin's probably like my second favorite Disney movie. So that's part of it as well. All right, guys, got a little over a minute to go. If you haven't already voted, get in there and vote. We got 63 votes with 75 people here. Looks like Jafar's got a commanding lead for now. Doesn't mean he's going to win. But it sure looks like he's going to win. Everybody saying hi to everybody. John, yep, you're right, John. Hello to all of our Ninja Watchers out there. So, wow, 91%. I think Jafar's had the biggest disparity in a matchup so far. Lori Collins, welcome in. I think earlier we had 90-10, but this is 91-9. 30 seconds left, gang. 30 seconds left. I'll be honest with you. Other than this matchup, the next 7 matchups are all going to be really hard. Chris, yes, technically I do have not passes, but I do have reservations for Tuesday night the 27th. So it might just be me. I don't know if Melissa's going to be up to it, but I'm not going to be there until the evening time. We're going to see like one of the last shows on both. All right, there we go. We got a winner. Jafar is moving on. Jafar gets the win. He rocks and rolls and gets an easy win as he moves on to the Elite 8. Wow, that was good. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Please tell me you didn't put Gothol against Facilia. Well, Nicole, I guess you'll have... I didn't put anything away. It's how you guys voted that's going to decide that. Not me. All right, here we go. Next matchup. This is a good one. Again, the Ganto Jafar matchup kind of went, I think, the way we all expected it to go. But the next 7, I think, are all going to be hard. All right, here's your next matchup. Cruella de Vil versus Hades. I think that's a really tough matchup. Just me, but I think this one's tough. Cruella de Vil versus Hades. All right. Chat, there it is. Have at it. Get your votes. Cruella de Vil versus Hades. 2 great villains. Both of them just awesome. Awesome villains. Timothy Rainwaters, welcome in. Melissa's here too. We only got 38 votes. Keep voting, folks. There's 82 of you in here right now. Let's get those votes up. Cruella de Vil versus Hades. 2-minute warning has started. So you now got 2 minutes to get your votes in, folks. And right now, Hades, oh my God, I knew it would be close. I knew it was going to be close. I really did. 50-50, my goodness. Hades, Cruella de Vil, 58 votes. Now there's 81 of you in here. That means 23 people can still vote. Nicole, you haven't seen Hercules? Oh my gosh, man, that's a great movie. It really is. That one's excellent, 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 excellent movie. And Hades is such a great villain. I mean, like a really good villain. Wow, Cruella de Vil, though, with the lead. I'm kind of shocked at that. So Cruella de Vil versus Hades. All right, guys, you got about a minute to go. I'm actually kind of shocked at this one. I really thought Hades was going to pull this out. But 51-49. We are literally, that's like 1 vote. That's like 1 or 2 votes at most. 74 people are voted, and we're at 50-50. Oh, my God. Now, you guys all know what's going to happen. Cheyenne Hubbard, welcome in. You guys all know it's Jim Cletus, welcome in. Look, 51% for Hades. Now, look, we know how this works. When I hit end poll, it might change all of a sudden. But that has nothing to do with me. I don't control YouTube. 25 seconds to go, and Hades has got the lead. Wow, this is really close. Look at this. 76 votes in. This is it, guys. The last of it right here. What a close. I knew these were going to be close. And I think the rest of them are going to be just as close. I really, really do. And that's it. Time is up. Poll is ended, and Hades pulls it out. I think Melissa will be happy about that. She's a big Hades fan. Whoo, that was really close. Basically one, maybe 2 votes makes the difference in that for sure. That was close, Mike. That was really, really close. But, you know, that's really, I gotta be honest, I really think that's the way most of these are going to go. I think all these matchups are going to be really close. Ha, Victor, that's funny. Not down here, man. We've been in the 80s and 90s down here. All right, gang. Next matchup. Good. Love seeing it when it's really close. It really makes for an interesting finish. You know, really suspenseful finish. So I like seeing that. I really do. I didn't see what John said. What did John said something? I missed it. Yeah. Anyway, all right. So let's see here. Everybody just received my pin and card from you guys. Thank you very much. You're welcome. 82 Airborne. Glad you got it. Yeah, no problem. Oh, I thought that was the dog. Okay. All right. Next matchup. Here we go. Another good one. Randall from Monsters Incorporated versus Claude Froolo. Randall versus Froolo. This is a good matchup. Two bad guys for sure. There it is. Randall versus Froolo. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Randall or is it going to be Claude Froolo? Who's going to get the win in your book? Two bad guys for sure. And we are at 54 votes, so the time starts. 2-minute warning, guys. Get your votes in. Claude Froolo from The Hunchback or Randall from Monsters Incorporated. Who you got? Randall's got a nice lead right now. 12% lead. 20%. He's increased his lead. Claude Froolo is from The Hunchback. He's probably one of the closest things to a real-life villain that there is out there, to be honest with you. But Randall's got the... I'm really kind of surprised at this one. Gail Whitworth, welcome in. Oh, good one. Randall is a very good bad guy, but Froolo is next level with health. Yeah. He is. I mean, he's really bad. That's a bad person. Plus, he does it in the name of God, you know, which is even worse. But doesn't seem to matter because 61% is picking Randall. Matt Stimba 2, welcome in. Yeah, I tend to agree, Matt. I think he's extremely, very evil. Very evil. Might be the worst villain ever, to be honest. If you really think about what he wants to do, who he is, and the power that he's using and manipulating to do it, he's pretty bad. And yeah, he's definitely a bad guy. Yeah, I'm surprised at this one. I really am. Especially because, and I think the problem is Hunchback was not a really big, popular movie. It didn't do well. So you don't really know the villain. You know, Monsters, Inc. is phenomenal and it was a huge success, and everybody knows who Randall is. And I think that's part of it. All right, guys, here we go. Looks like Randall's moving on. And that's it. It's over. We got our first upset of this round. Randall, moving on to the Elite Eight, pulls the big upset over Claude Froolo. All right, gang, here we go. Next matchup. This is another big one. This one's going to be tough, I think. We've got Gaston versus Mother Gothel. Gaston versus Mother Gothel. All right, there you go. Have at it. Get your votes in. Gaston versus Mother Gothel. Who y'all got in this one? Again, this is another one of those, in my opinion, probably will be close for sure. Two really bad villains. Right now, Gaston's got the lead. 35 votes, though. We still got a lot of people out there who haven't voted yet. Yeah, it's toughy. This one's a good one, for sure. There we go. 2-minute warning is started, gang. 60-40 Gaston's got the lead right now. Really close. This is tough. This one's tough. I agree, Nicole. She is definitely a real villain, but I think so is Gaston. I mean, what he wants to do, he wants to manipulate and control Belle, and he wants to kill the beast. Is Dougie here? Dougie! Gaston isn't a villain. Only sensible person in the whole movie. So you say. If only he could read. All right, guys. We got about a minute to go. And it's close, but Gaston's got the lead. 72 votes. 90 of you in here. Thank you, Sony, for sharing that. I appreciate it. All right. Yeah, both villains. Very, very bad villains. Both of them. For sure. Nicole. Men that want to kill other men? Oh, my God. You have not met 60 men like him. I've met probably 100 women like Mother Gothel that one. Never mind, I won't say it. Sean, welcome him. I can think of about 100 women that would sacrifice another woman to stay young and beautiful. Ten seconds left. This is close. Darlene Barcelo, welcome in. How could you be a villain? He uses antlers in all his decorating. Yeah, if you like that kind of stuff. North of Neverland, welcome in. And that's it. Time is up. Mother Gothel goes down. And Gaston gets the win. That was a tough one. I'm actually surprised that one wasn't closer than that. I really thought that was going to be a really close matchup. Juju, welcome in. Nico de Grigo, what's up, Nick? Yet it is. They're both super toxic in different ways, and they're exaggerated versions of people you could probably meet in real life. Yeah, that's true. Good matchup, guys. Good matchup. All right. Here's the next one. Again, this is another one of those, I don't know. I think it could be really close. I don't expect this to be a blowout. I don't. Here we go. We have Ursula versus the Headless Horseman. Walt, have you ever met Shaky the lemonade guy at Camden Yards? Went to a game there once, and he was the best beer vendor I've ever saw. Yes, Puddin', I have seen him before. Yes, he's a little over the top. I think he inhales too much sugar or caffeine. I know who he is. I absolutely know who he is. All right, here we go. Ursula versus the Headless Horseman. Have at it, folks. Who you voting for? The Headless Horseman or Ursula? Again, two scary villains for sure. Yes, Sean, Jackal Monkey, welcome in. North of Neverland, welcome in. All right, gang. What was that? All right, 50 votes. 2-minute warning has started. Oh, I wouldn't say that, Nicole. You still got Dr. Facilia. He's still in there. He's going to be coming up soon. We'll see how he does. Ursula versus the Headless Horseman. Ursula's got a really big lead. Again, I'm surprised at that. The Headless Horseman is such a great villain. So is Ursula, though. I mean, they're both great villains. I'm actually surprised. See, I really thought that all, except for the first matchup, I kind of figured Jafar was going to blow him out. I really thought the rest of these matchups were going to be like 52 to 48, 53 to 47%, right around there. I really didn't think they were going to be major blowouts. I mean, even, the Gaston Mother Gothel, I really thought that was going to be like 50-50. Yep, but Ursula is running away with this. All right, you got about a minute to go. 76 votes, 96 in here, which means 20 people still haven't voted. And our likes are only at 78, guys. Please hit that like button. Definitely appreciate you hitting the like button. We're trying to get to 100 tonight. Let's see if we can make it. Does he even talk? No, he doesn't. But that's okay. Headless Horse. I mean, that's one of the things that I look forward to the most at the Halloween parties is when the Headless Horseman rides down Main Street. I love it. I think it's great. Such a iconic classic villain who's gonna lose. Because Ursula's got the lead. Sean says hi to everyone who said hi to him. So if you didn't say hi to him, he doesn't say hi to you. I'm kidding, Sean. I love him at the party too, Darlene. I agree. All right, that's it. I think we're done. There it is. Ursula gets the win. Well, I'm really surprised that these matchups are so they're blowouts. Like nobody except for the one, none of them have really been close. I'm surprised. All right, here we go. Legend of Sleepy Hollow, Nicole. That's all I got to tell you. Go watch. Go read it. Go watch it. Read about the story of it. It's really cool. It's awesome. He's a good bad guy. Chris, welcome in, buddy. No problem, man. No problem at all. All right, next matchup. Here we go. Two more. One, two. No, we should have three more. 1, 2, 3 more matchups. Yes. All right, this next matchup is going to be a good one. I think this one will be close. You got two really good bad guys and very popular bad guys. Captain Hook versus Dr. Facilia. Captain Hook versus Dr. Facilia. Good matchup here. Real good matchup. You got two great villains that are going head to head against each other. Dr. Facilia and Captain Hook. Two really good villains for sure. Who you got, folks? Get your votes in. We have, all right, there you go. 2-minute warning has started. Get your votes in. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Captain Hook or is it going to be the Doctor? And right now, it's close. That's what I love seeing it. Look at it. It's 50-50. Oh, I mean, I get it. Both of them are awesome villains. The Battle of the Mustaches. Yes, this is a good one. I've got the nickel ready to go if we need it, folks. All right, we got less than a minute and a half to go. Captain Hook's got the slightest of leads. I'm a codfish. He's so funny. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look how close this is. I love it. I love it. 80 votes. That's awesome. There's only 83 in here. That's incredible. Less than a minute. That is amazing. With a lot of these, it really depends on if you're going for which one is more evil or more iconic. Yeah, I mean, how you do it, I just say, which villain do you consider the greater villain? You know, and what do you consider great? Maybe it's how popular they are, how bad they were. You know, do they resonate with the audience? It's going to be different for everybody. You know, that's why the voting is so subjective. 87 votes, my goodness. Cool. Not necessarily, but I haven't seen Princess and the Frog. Oh my, here we go. This is really close. We're done. What do we get? 50-50. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, it comes down to it. There you go. For a minute there, I thought Dr. Facilia was going to be visiting his friends on the other side. But it pulls it out to a 50-50 tie with 90 votes. Okay. So 45 votes each. Here we go. Heads. Tails. So here's what I'm going to do. I am tossing it in the air, and you're going to have to trust me. There's no other way to do this. All right. Oh, I guess I should tell you. So heads is going to be Dr. Facilia. Tails is going to be Captain Hook. Okay? Heads, Dr. Facilia. Tails, Captain Hook. Here we go. And the winner is Tails, Captain Hook. It is what it is. I'm sorry for those that voted for the Doctor. And for those that voted for Captain Hook, congratulations. You got lucky. It came down to a 50-50 flip. But that's the best part about that. I love the fact that no matter what, you can have it come down to a coin flip if you want to. Jeff Owens, welcome in. I really like the new live-action Lilo and Stitch movie. It was done right. One of the best live-action movies I've seen yet. Oh, interesting. Okay. I've heard. Marshall, welcome in. I don't know. I've heard mixed reviews on that movie, so I have no idea. I don't know if it's good or not. I'll wait to see it. The first Lilo and Stitch, I was fine with that movie. I didn't love it, but it was fine. And live actions from Disney have been such a colossal failure for the most part that it just doesn't interest me. I have no. Isn't that terrible? I'm getting off topic here. We only got 2 matchups left anyway. I have no faith in Disney movies anymore. I hate to say it. Whether it's animation, whether it's live action, whether it's Marvel, whether it's Star Wars. I've not seen a Disney movie in years now that has been a movie that I can literally say, wow, that's an awesome movie. Just my humble opinion. And so now I'm kind of gun shy. Whenever a movie comes out, I'm like, what is this going to be about? Is it going to be an entertainment thing, or is it going to be another agenda-based movie? I just want to have a fun movie that's good. But what do I know? Best 2 out of 3. There are no villains left that deserve this win. Oh, I don't know about that. There's a lot of great villains left. Facilia was robbed. Oh, not really. Yeah, really, John. I've not liked any of them. Nothing has come out that I can literally look at and say, wow, that was really, really good from what I've seen. But a lot of them, I'm so afraid to watch them now. I'm like, I don't want to watch them. I Have a Dream, welcome in. Again, Thunderbolts, I've heard, I guess it depends on what you're comparing it to. Because I would bet my left arm that Thunderbolts is not as good as anything that came, or not as good as most of what came before Endgame, including Endgame. I can promise you that. If you're comparing it to what had everything that's come after Endgame, okay, maybe. What do you mean colossal failure? Wasn't the Pete's Dragon live action just amazing? Will, you're funny. But right, exactly. That's part of it too, Bruce. Technically, Stitch isn't. He's not live action. He's CGI. Agree, the movies aren't the same anymore. Yeah, again, just my opinion. Happiness is homemade. Welcome in. Right, but in Ganto's kind of animation, it's okay. I didn't love Encanto. I thought it was fine. See, I never saw Luca. Luca didn't interest me, Nicole. It might be good. I don't know. It didn't interest me. But again, I'm old, and just depends. Yeah, I didn't see Brave New World because, well, again, for me, Captain America is Steve Rogers. I don't want to see Sam Wilson as Steve Rogers as Captain America, and I don't want to see Bucky Barnes as Captain America, and I don't want to see the other guy that was Captain America as Captain America. Brandy and Dave, welcome in, but that's just me. Diana, welcome in as well. See, the live-action remake of Cinderella was wonderful. That was a long time ago, for one. That's probably, 10 years now? That was a long time ago. And, again, it was okay. I didn't think it was one. For me, again, these are all subjective, guys. I'm not saying I'm right and you're wrong. It's you love what you love. What's up, Dean? Welcome in. All right, next matchups. Let's go. 2 more to go. Good matchup here. This one's really good. I think this one... Hey, Kay, welcome in. I think this one's going to be tough. Here we go. We've got Scar versus the Evil Queen. Hey, Jess, welcome in. Luca was great, to be honest. Okay, no, it's great. Yeah, I haven't seen it. So the Evil Queen versus Scar. This is going to be awesome. This one's going to be another one of those. I think it's going to come down to like the last vote. Is it going to be the Evil Queen or is it going to be Scar? All up to you guys and gals. Get your votes in. See, I like Coco. I did. I like Coco a lot. I like Coco. I didn't love it, but I did like it. Yeah, I have zero interest in the live action remakes too. All right, 57 votes. Good job. Wow. We got votes already. 2-minute warning has started. You know what, Bruce? I got to be honest with you. It's more like vanity versus jealousy. And actually, it's jealousy versus jealousy. I think the evil queen is jealous of Snow White for being the fairest, and Scar is jealous of his brother for being the king. Y'all vote. Scar's got the lead. That's awesome. Look at this. This is really close. Oh my gosh. This is really close. Scar with the lead over the OG Evil Queen. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Scar or is it going to be the Evil Queen? Oh, it's close though. It's close. It is really close. Who's it going to be? Banana ball. What is banana ball, Chris? I don't even know what that is. The Evil Queen. What? The Evil Queen is taking the lead. Oh my gosh, this is close. 30 seconds left, gang. 30 seconds. It might be another tie, Mark. You're exactly right. I might have to flip this coin again. Guys, this is so close. 51 to 49%. Here we go. This is it. Fiji, welcome in. That's it. We're done. And Scar gets the win. Scar pulls it out. 51 to 49. It says 51 to 48, but 51 to 49%. Scar gets the win. Wow. How about that? That's crazy. How about that? The Evil Queen goes home. I'm actually kind of... Well, it was close. It was close. I can't really call that an upset because it was really close. Oh, Banana Ball. Is that the Savannah Bananas? Yeah, no, thank you. No. Nope, not my thing. Yeah, I could go into a whole tangent. I won't go into a tangent on baseball and sports in general. Anyway. I don't know, Will. Don't look at me. I'm not YouTube. I just put the votes out there and they tally them. Well, most of the classic villains have actually lost. We really only have, of the classic villains, you have one right now left. One of a classic villain. Maybe that live action dumpster fire that was just out made people think otherwise. Yeah, I said that. Oh, you're talking about Snow White? Yeah. Oh, I won't see that movie. Pickles, welcome in. All right, last matchup of the night, guys. Here we go. Another really good matchup. I don't know how this one's going to go. I think I know how it's going to go, but you never know. Here we go. Lady Tmaine versus Maleficent. Again, two very classic villains. I have a dream. Welcome in. I don't know if it said hi, but welcome in. Lady Tmaine versus Maleficent. Who's going to get the win? Is it going to be Maleficent? Is it going to be Lady Tmaine? It's really your call, gang. Get your votes in. Let's see who's it going to be. Is it going to be Lady Tmaine or is it going to be Maleficent? Two great villains. All right, let's see. What are we looking at so far? Wow, Maleficent with a huge lead early. 2-minute warning. And Kendrick, welcome in. You know what, guys? Look, while we're here, it's only 8:39 or 8:40, so we still got 20 minutes. If you want to continue, I'm not going to have graphics, okay? I'm not going to have any graphics. I don't have graphics. Continue to vote. 77 votes right now. We can continue this if you want. Tom W., welcome in. This is no contest. Right now, it's not. You're right, Tom. That's right. That's exactly right, Gail. What's funny is both of these characters are voiced by the same lady. We are close to 100 likes. We have 99 likes, gang. If you guys want to finish this tonight, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got about 7 more matchups. Let's finish this, and then I'll see what you guys want to do. I might not be able to do it tonight. I might have to, because I got to get up early tomorrow. I got to take the dog out. Gregory says, keep going. 45 seconds to go. Katie, welcome in. Katie Rafa, welcome in. Well, it looks like Maleficent's going to get the win from what I'm looking at here. We still got 30 seconds, but her lead's pretty big. $15 seconds left. 84 votes. I love seeing the votes, and we hit 100 likes. All right, I'll tell you what. We'll finish it tonight. If any, Robert Denoria, welcome in. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'm going to kind of manipulate a little bit. If you guys haven't already gone out and hit the like button for our Saturday stream, by the way, that's it. So Lady Tmaine loses. Maleficent is moving on. What I would ask is, as a favor to me, so we can keep going tonight, go out to our Saturday stream that's coming up and hit that like button for Saturday's stream. We're already at 53 likes for Saturday. I'd love to get to 60. So if you haven't already, go out. One of my mods, if you could share the link for Saturday's 10-year anniversary stream, I would appreciate it. All right, so in the meantime, if you guys want to continue tonight, put in yes, we'll finish it tonight. If you don't want to finish tonight, put no. Yes or no. All right, I'll tell you what. Well, let's vote on that too. Hold on. Here, I'll put out a vote right now. There you go. Have at it. Vote. Finish tonight, finish tomorrow. Now remember, I won't have any graphics for you guys. So I'm just going to put the matchups in the chat. I'll put the poll in the chat if we finish tonight. Walking Beyond Borders, welcome in. All right, 2-minute warning on the voting. And let's see, where are we for Saturday? Did we get any further up there? We are at 62. Wow, you guys really knocked it out of the park. Thank you. I appreciate that. It looks like chat has spoken. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. Yeah, 62. Like 65. Wow, you guys are amazing. Holy cow. That's awesome. All right, so we got about a minute to go here. It looks like you guys all want to finish tonight. Let's finish tonight. Thank you, Darlene. I appreciate that very much. I appreciate all of you guys going out there and liking for Saturday. And I hope you guys come out Saturday. It's going to be a lot of fun. It really is. It's going to be a lot of fun Saturday. We're gonna reminisce. We're going to talk about a lot of big moments, great moments, and stuff like that. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to stop the timer. Well, I'll let the timer run out. But all right, so 71 of you voted. It's going to be tonight. All right, so I'll stop the vote. We're going to finish it tonight. We'll get it done. Let's keep it going all night and go into tomorrow night. Non-stop vote and then no sleep. Sean, I wish I could do that, man. I wish I could take the day off. Kendrick, that's funny. All right, so what I'm going to do is, again, I won't have graphics. I'm going to put the matchups in. You'll be surprised by what they are, but I'm going to give you the matchups in the chat, in the poll, and you guys vote. This one is amazing. This matchup right here is going to be, like, let me let this time run out. Yeah, we're going to finish it tonight. 12-hour stream. I don't think I could do that. Maybe one of these days I'll do it. Maybe one of these days I'll do that. Might have to be on here, but we'll figure something out. All right, so here we go. Elite 8. Winner here goes to the Final Four. That's your matchup. Jafar versus Hades. That is an incredible matchup. Jafar versus Hades. Wow. Two really good villains, man. Two really good villains. Jafar versus Hades. Look at that. And already, look at that. Look at how close that is. 52-48. Hades, Jafar. Who's it gonna be? Right, John? This is a tough one, man. Oh my gosh. Jafar versus Hades. The winner goes to the final four. Jafar's got the slightest of leads. We're looking at like 2 votes, man. 108 of you in here. Guys, the winner of this, not tough at all. No, not for Melissa, it's not. Guys, the winner goes to the final four. There's 108 of you in here. 77 votes. Hit that like button. Hit that vote. And let's get a winner. Jafar's holding on to the lead. 81 votes. Oh, it went back down to 79. So that means somebody's changing their votes. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? 81 of you in here. There's still 30 votes out there, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that vote. Vote, vote, vote. And we got less than a minute. Wow, that's crazy town. Look at how close this is. It's literally probably a difference of 3 votes. Who is going to get the win? Oh my gosh. Look how close this is. 52-48. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I love it, man. This is so close. 30 seconds, gang. 30 seconds left. Oh, now it's 51-49. Oh my God. We're going to have a tie. It's going to be a tie. I can feel it. Oh, 93 votes. Guys, you got 10 seconds left. This is it. This is it. Who won? How is that even possible? I think it's supposed to be. Well, first off, 97 votes is not an even number, so you can't have it. So Jafar gets the win, 51-49. It's got to be 51-49 because 97 is an odd number. So you can't win. It's 50 to, it has to be. It's like 49-48 votes, basically. Yes, that's exactly right, Mark. It was 1 vote. Lena from the 6. Welcome in. Welcome in, Lena. Good to have you here. Yeah, that was close. All right, so we got one of our final 4 contestants ready, or participants ready to go. No, Bruce, they don't round well at all. I agree 100%. All right, here we go. Next matchup. Battle of the single names. Randall versus Gaston. Randall versus Gaston. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Randall or is it going to be Gaston? Who's getting the win for you guys in this one? Is it going to be Randall or is it going to be Gaston? We are at 52 votes. I'm going to start the 2-minute warning. Here we go. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, Nicole. Gaston's with the 70-30% lead right now. Well, we got 75 votes. We got about a minute and a half to go, gang. Get your votes in. 104 of you here, 79 votes. That means there's still 25 of you out there that could vote. There we go. There's a couple more votes. David Maddox, welcome in. Remember, guys, Randall was trying to hurt a child. Don't manipulate the chat. No, I'm just kidding. Gaston has great sticky buns. I'm voting for him. The food. I actually don't like the cinnamon buns over there. I don't. Or no, maybe I did. I can't remember. Melissa, is that the one we did or didn't like? It was one place that they have cinnamon buns, sticky buns, that are known for being really good, but we didn't like it. Maybe it wasn't there. I can't remember where it was. All right, guys, got about 40 seconds left. Gaston's got a significant lead right now, but that could change with several votes. There's still 25 or 15 of you that could vote. And the likes tonight are at 113. You guys are amazing with that. Thank you. Blue Blood, welcome in. All right, gang. Last of it. Here we go. There you go. That's your winner. Gaston gets the win and moves on to the final four. All right, next matchup. Here we go. Next matchup. Good job, everybody. Good voting. Oh, this is going to be a good one, too. Here it is. Captain Hook versus Ursula. Who gets the win in this one? Two awesome villains. Captain Hook versus Ursula. Captain Hook is above the water and Ursula is below the water. 2-minute warning has started. Good lead for Ursula right now. She's got a big lead. Ursula versus Captain Hook, Gaston. Ursula's got a big lead right now. Yeah, this is a tough one. These both are really good villains. Nicole and Jess, your mom and dad are there to console you. Disappointment is part of life. My favorite villain's gone, so actually that's not true. All right, here we go. Marshall says, Captain Hook tried to make flying children walk the plank. Not a great plan. No, that's true. All right, here we go. That's it. It's over. Captain Hook loses. Ursula. Moving on to the final four. All right, here we go. Next matchup. And then we'll be on to our final four. Who's my favorite villain of all time? If I had... I don't know. I really don't... I kind of kid, yes, when I say that. I'm not a big fan of villains. I'm not. I don't like villains. I don't like the bad guy. If you want me to be really honest with you, I like the good guy winning. I think the bad... I know as corny as it sounds, and again, I'm an old fogey. I get it. I like the good guy winning. I don't like bad guys. I like to see the bad guys lose when I go to the movies. I do. I like to see them lose. I really don't... I don't want the bad guy to win. I don't want to like the bad guy. Bad guys win in real life way too much. I go to the movies to see the good guy win, get the girl, right off into the sunset, and it's a happy ending. That's what I like when I go to the movies. I want to get away from reality, and I don't want to see the bad guy win. So, but I mean, if there's one that I think is the greatest or most iconic, geez, I don't know, the Evil Queen. I really like, Jafar, I guess, because I really like Aladdin. I think he's a bad guy. Hades is a bad guy. I mean, if I had to pick one I love to hate that I really want to see lose, I don't know. All of them. I don't know. Scar, probably. But see, Dave, Aladdin was a thief because he had to be. He didn't have any food. He would have starved to death. I loved Empire Strikes Back. It's a great movie, but no, I don't like that the bad guys won in that. No, not at all. But I knew it wasn't the end, so no, it's done really well. The Empire Strikes Back is done really well, absolutely. But no, I don't like the bad guys win. All right, here we go, gang. Next matchup. This is a good one too. You've got Scar versus Maleficent. Scar versus Maleficent. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Maleficent or is it going to be Scar? One of these is getting a win. Joe, you're funny. If only there were jobs to have. Scar versus Maleficent. This is a good matchup. We got 50 votes yet? Yes, we do. Let me start the timer. 2-minute warning starting. Now, if we want to, we'll have to do one of these for heroes. And again, heroes are so subjective because there's so many, are Mickey and Donald and Goofy, do you include them in heroes? Or do you just do top 65 Disney characters? What's a Disney character? Do you also include villains in those Disney characters? Because there's so many different ways when you can go with that. You have to really kind of narrow it down. I mean, I don't know. I like the good guys. I do. I like the good guys. What can I say? All right, so right now, Scar's got the lead with a minute to go, guys. Wow, Scar's winning. I'm actually kind of surprised at that. I love Jiminy Cricket. One of my favorite characters. Absolutely. Yes, David. In Kingdom Hearts, they are heroes. You're exactly right. Yeah, I'm actually surprised at this one, too. I really thought when I did this tournament up, I really thought that either Maleficent or the Evil Queen or somebody like that I thought was going to win this whole thing. I really did. Oh, I love the flying carpet. The magic carpet in Aladdin is one of my favorite characters. He's awesome. All right, gang, we got about 10 seconds left. The guy across the street, I'm sure you can hear him blaring the music. Yeah, I really thought Maleficent was going to make it to the final, but she's out. Look at that. But it's not like she lost to just anybody. Scar is a huge, huge villain. All right, here we go. Final four is set. We've got 1, 2, 3 more matchups. The final four, and then the championship. And this is it. All right, here we go. First matchup. The winner goes to the championship. We have... There it is. Gaston versus Jafar. Who's your pick? Is it going to be Gaston or is it going to be Jafar? Who's going to move on? We have 33 votes so far. I'm not going to hit the 2 minute till we get to 50. All right, we're there now. Jafar versus Gaston. Good matchup. Real good matchup. Jafar's got a really big lead. He might, Cheyenne, he might. I think, Nicole, the thing about Gaston, he's a very popular character. People love the Gaston meet and greet in Magic Kingdom. They love it. They do. They love it. Really, Dave? Ah, that's funny. So it looks like Jafar's got a substantial lead. There's 100 of you here, 79 votes. There's 80 votes. There we go. Now we're moving. Now we're moving. One of these two is going to make it to the championship. Yeah, man, I guess it's really how, it's up to you. How you vote is how you vote. You might vote because you think they're one of the ones you like the best. They're the worst. They're the most popular. One of my students wrote a paper for my argument and persuasion course about how the Beast is the real villain. Huh, okay. Captain Good Guy, welcome in. I'm voting for Jafar. We'll get that vote in there. Actually, I did on a live stream. Wow, this has been years now. It's probably about 5-7 years ago. I did a live stream with a debate between Steve from Steve's World and Miguel from, oh my God, what was the name of their channel, Melissa? I can't even remember the name of their channel. They did a debate where Miguel debated with Steve how Elsa was the bad guy, was the villain in Frozen. I was the moderator of the debate. It was all three of us. It was great. We had like 150 people watching that night. It was awesome. All right, so Jafar gets the win, and he moves on to the championship. And who will Jafar face in the championship? Well, we're going to talk about that right now as we're going to get the voting up and ready to go. All right, here we go. Next matchup. This is going to be a good one, too. Here we go. Scar versus Ursula. The winner moves on to the championship. Is it going to be Scar or is it going to be Ursula? It's your pick, gang. Scar versus Ursula. Two bad villains for sure. All right, gang, here we go. Yeah, Jess, it was interesting. It was an interesting debate. That was years ago now. It was, both of them, they each got to have their point, their counterpoint. They got to rebuttal each other. We kind of did it as close as we could to a real debate. We had a lot. Our channels were really small back then, but it was an interesting debate for sure. Jess, you're funny. Scar's got the lead, 55-45. Guys, gals, whoever, always remember one thing. These are a matter of opinion. Nobody's right or wrong in these. You like who you like. You dislike who you dislike. Different tastes for, different strokes for different folks. Anyone that votes for Scar has to change his litter box. I think Scar is a terrible villain. I love it when he loses. He kills his brother. He wants to kill it. He kills his brother. He wants to kill his nephew, all in the name of wanting to be king. That's pretty bad. Yeah, Hans. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, Hans. Prince Hans from the original one. Dave, you're funny. All right, guys, got about 20 seconds left. Scar's got a lead. Oh, Jim, I'm glad you're enjoying it. These are fun. I like doing them. I think they're a good time. 99 votes. We got 100 votes in one of these. That's awesome. Oh, absolutely. You got to fight for what you believe in. Oh, and there it is. Time's up. Poor Unfortunate Souls is a great song, by the way. I agree with you 100%, Jess. That's a great song. I love Poor Unfortunate Souls. So Scar moves on to the final. Wow, I'm surprised at this. I didn't think this was going to be the final. Yeah, Poor Unfortunate Souls is a great song. And I'm not even a fan of Be Prepared. I don't like Be Prepared. I don't like that song. You think so, Blue Blood? I know. If you told me Poor Unfortunate Souls or Be Prepared, I would take Poor Unfortunate Souls. See, I didn't. I don't know why. I just didn't like Poor Unfortunate. I didn't like Be Prepared. I don't know why. I just wasn't a fan of that song. I guess it just gave me the wrong vibe. I won't get into what that vibe was, but I'll leave it alone. All right, championship, here it is. Last matchup of the night. You guys are going to decide who wins the whole thing. There it is. Jafar versus Scar. Who's going to be the villain that wins the tournament this year? Might be a totally different villain next time we do it. But one of these two is winning the tournament this time out. Is it going to be Jafar or is it going to be Scar? Is it going to be a Scar Jafar or a Jafar Scar? You're funny. They turned the Boy Scout motto into a villain's theme, right? For sure. 51% Scar's got, 59% Scar's got the lead. Wow. Oh, yeah, looks like Scar's going to win this thing, guys. 78 of you, though. There's still plenty of people that could vote and change this, but it looks like Scar's getting the win. Some of you are going to be scarred over this. That's so funny. Yeah, it looks like it's 60-40. It looks like Scar's going to get the win. Oh, Lion King, the animated movie is probably the greatest animated movie by Disney of all time. Period. It was well written, well acted out. The animation was great. The music's phenomenal. It's basically the story of Hamlet in lion form. It's amazing. And Aladdin's probably my favorite. Only because of all the fun of it, and I just have some really personal memories about that movie. But man, Lion King, what a film! Yeah, it does, Nicole. In a lot of ways, it does, and rightfully so. I mean, just my opinion. I think Lion King is the best animated film of all time. All right, guys, that 100 votes again. That's awesome. And there it is. Scar is your champ. How about that? Scar gets the win and is the 2025 Villains Bracket Challenge champion. Thanks to all of you. Guys, thanks everybody for the voting tonight. I hope you enjoyed this. I always enjoy bringing them to you guys. These are a lot of fun getting together and putting it together. There's a lot that goes into it. And getting all the scheduling, everything, making sure you got the time, getting all the graphics together, finding them, preparing it and all. I enjoy doing that, but I enjoy this more. Coming in here, conversing with everybody, having that interaction. It's always a lot of fun. I really enjoy doing these, and usually I don't do this many, so you guys are really enjoying them. I got 105 people in here right now watching. That's amazing to me. To do this and to have fun with it. And we'll come up with another one. I have a couple ideas for another one. We'll be sure to do it. I might do heroes. I might just do Disney characters. I might do Disney duos. I don't know yet. Obviously, the rides and attraction one, we're not doing that till Mouse Madness. Every March we do that. Happiness and home is homemade. You're welcome. Absolutely. Animal Zone, welcome in. You're welcome. Yes, I hope it brought you guys together, not apart. But anyway, yep. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining us. Again, we'll see you all Saturday, I hope, for the 10-year anniversary of Mouse Talk. To the day. Our first ever video was May 24th, 2015. We posted it on YouTube. 10 years to the day, we're going to celebrate with you guys. 18,000 and so many subscribers later. But anyway, thank you all very much for being here. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did. And members, subscribers, chatters, ninja watchers, you're all amazing. Thank you for all that you give to this community, to this channel, and to Melissa and I. We definitely appreciate y'all. Guys, have a great night. Enjoy your Friday. We'll see you this weekend. If I don't see you over the weekend, enjoy Memorial Day weekend. And until next time, take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, gang.